roleplay! Hi guys, it's Pure Gamer and Hi guys, it's Pure Gamer and today we are here and we are on GTA 5 and we are doing our new series. This is going to be the third episode of... We still haven't got a video title name yet because the other two videos I haven't even edited yet. I just wanted to get a third one done so I had enough content to then decide the name I want. Because I didn't know whether I was going to go and do another job today or just stick with what we're doing now. Because it makes us good money, I guess. As you can see, $5,500 just for doing some repos and a delivery. So today we have a delivery job. So on the screen, obviously, every time there is a repo job, there'll be a picture of what we're after. Depending on how good I get on Photoshop and things like that, then we might have more details and descriptions and that. But for now, we have the Felon, aka my version, the Golf GTI. I think it's the GTI, and it's the 4-door one. Now we have a replica of what it is. Now we have, this is what we're looking for, the exact, so I think it is the GTI. Let me check, does it say on the back? Yeah, it's R, so I don't know if it's a Golf Sport, I don't know. I think it's the GTI, I'm not sure, can't be 100% sure. But this is what we're after, but we're after it in white. Now it's in the area where we live, because on the first series, we pulled out of the house that was in Grove Street. And that's exactly where we're heading today. And apparently it's in that little cove bit where there's like a dead end. So it's a perfect area for us to pull up and have a cool area. Now Lamar keeps texting me, you know, street racing and things like that. Some money is going down, things that are really interesting and we can get involved in, but not today. We've got a job to do. So, here we go. Now, luckily enough, Simeon said, because you live in that area, and the cops, you know, are going to be absolutely nowhere near that area, I need you to take a handgun to keep yourself safe. Exactly that colour of car we're looking for. Right, so we're in the wrong lane, so we need to get into... Probably, actually, we need to get into that lane, but we'll go the long way. We've been given a nice Beretta. As always, we have the Beretta, but he said today you'll need it more than ever. Purely because obviously you're robbing in your own turf, and that's obviously not going to go down well. And cops ain't going to be coming anywhere near us in a gang. Well, it's pretty much like a blue-on-blue gang attack. And yes, I know some of you will probably have noticed by now the traffic lights have gone, and so have doors on on buildings. And it's basically, I was messing around with a map editor and I think I've deleted something and it's gone all wrong. Not really sure what I'm meant to do, but I'm going to see what I can do. Ignore that little collision there. That was his fault, not mine. As always, I will always be blaming on other people there when collisions happen. We also need to be on that left lane, but it's alright, we'll... Oh, car's pulled in. So after this car... Hopefully no more cars. Okay, so go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Okay, he's stolen. I don't know why he's stolen. So yeah, the in-game people will be stopping to traffic lights, obviously, because traffic lights have gone for some weird reason for me. And I'm going to investigate to sort that out for you guys. I'm sorry about that. We'll have to do with just guessing how traffic's working. And that's why in previous videos I've been like, why are cars just staying still? What's going on? Because there's normally a set of traffic lights here, but for some reason there isn't because I've messed it up on the map editor, so I might need to get it back to then create a new map to then have everything come back to normal. I don't know. Right, so where we want is down here, and I actually think I can see it already. There's a white glimpse down there, and I'm assuming that's it. Because there's basically... Intel's coming, so if we ever get Intel, we'll have a photo of the car exactly where it is or supposed to be. Now, if there isn't surveillance on it, then it'll just be a photo of the car we're looking for when it was in the showroom. Because Simeon will never send a car out or loan a car or let someone buy a car without taking a photo of it. Because if it's on loan or lease or whatever, or they're paying it installments, he can't go, oh, here you go, have a car and not do anything about it. Because he needs to make sure he has the spare keys. Oh, I thought that was going to be an issue then. He was parked right in front, so we're going to need to turn around. And hopefully none of these will kick off. Now, we just don't want to slam into this car. Now, the only reason I brought this is because if they see me doing a repo job in their area, I don't want them kicking off. Alright, so I need to lower the bed. So we'll do that. Now, for some reason, the door on this is broken. I'm going to look at that soon. But obviously, right now I can't. So, just going to slowly lower the bed of the truck. Okay, we're going to move forward. That door is extremely annoying. I don't know what it is. Right, there you go. That's exactly what we want. So walk up. None of the gang members have actually become hostile with us.
Man, them fools gonna get smoked. For real?
Hang on, they're talking about smoking me here, so let's just load this up. There you go, it's nice.
Back to jail. I ain't never going back to the pen.
Just going to slowly pull it up. What we're going to do is we're going to just walk with the car, keep it protected. I'm going to walk behind it as it loads up onto the flatbed. Right, all we need to do is make sure it's hooked up. There we go. Hooked it up. Right. Doesn't look like anything want to kick off. They either know that they owe money or the guy who actually owns it isn't in or around. It's good for us, I guess. But we've still got to load the truck up yet. And that door is extremely annoying when he does that. Nearly there. Nearly there. Boom. Done. And we can drive back to Simeon's now. And he can put this back in the showroom once he's ready. And obviously it can go on for sale and make him some good money. Now I make, depending on how much is worth of it, he gives me either a reasonable price, and if I get a promotion, then what can happen in the future is I get whatever the car's worth, and then I get a small added bonus for collecting it. Now it works the same for delivery, so if a car's worth 1.1 million, I'll get maybe half of that, and then an added bonus, like a 10% bonus. So it works really well. Obviously it's not going to give me full price unless it's like a rubbish car, and he's not really making much money anyway, because Simeon is a very rich guy, so it's not like he needs the money anyway. He's a multi-millionaire. Hence why he has me working for him, because he can afford to have me working for him, because obviously I'm not going to ask for a small price when I'm pretty much robbing cars for him, because that is what repo is if you haven't got any forms. And well, we don't really carry forms and all the paperwork because, well, it's our vehicle, so we're taking it, and we carry our firearms in case things get very hostile. Now no traffic's moving, so we're going to go. Again, there should be traffic lights there, and I'm going to get that sorted very soon for you guys. I'm sorry about that, it's just a pain. Now I think we will have another repo or delivery job. I guess we'll find out when we get back, and then we'll get paid at the end of the day. We won't get paid each time we do a repo, it'll just be at the end of the day. This has been a pretty easy repo to do, if you think about it. We've not had to do any hard work, literally just put it on the back of the bed, lift the bed back up, put it on, drive off. No gangs have attacked us, nothing's happened, no hostile situations, it's all been good, so far anyway. So I'm currently looking at a place to actually buy out of Grove Street, or rent at least. And I'm not sure, I'm going to have a look at it. We'll probably look at it in the next video, because right now, obviously we've got a job to do. And obviously, I'm assuming we're going to get some more jobs to do. I'm hoping so anyway, because that means more money for us at the end of the day to go towards renting this house. Because obviously, I think it's an apartment actually. I think it's an apartment, it won't be a house, because we can't afford a house on the money we have anyway at the moment. But it's going to be interesting. Now that car's just gone straight through, so we're going to assume, because traffic's coming towards us too, we can go. And then we'll go into the servicing bit, do the usual nice wide turn. There we go, perfect. Slowly get through. Then I need to do that. Then slowly, in fact I need to make a wide turn here, don't I? I always mess this turning up. But as I was saying, we're looking for an apartment because we want to move out the Grove Street area. Because Because obviously gangs, hostile, we're not really trying to get into that. We're trying to get into the legit business. I feel like it's going to scrape. Yep, the back just tapped it then. Right, now what we need to do is part this here. We need to get this back down because we need to get it in the garage area where obviously Simeon's mechanics can then check it out for us, and obviously they'll put it on the showroom for us later on once they've done a full check. It is a slight pain that it keeps doing that. I wonder whether I can get out the vehicle and still control it or not. No, it needs to be a bit more down anyway, so we'll do that. Slowly down. Right, there we go. It looks very weird when you start first using this mod. Very weird. Right. So we're going to need to unload that. And then we're going to need to drive it down. Right, and then we need to avoid that thing because that's to sell it for our own personal vehicles and that. And then it doesn't look like it has any scratches on or scrapes, so we're going to park it here. It doesn't look anything needs really doing to it, I don't think anyway. So what we're going to do is we'll leave this here, and we will go on the next job once we've texted Simeon or called him, because he's not in the shop today apparently. Let's find Simeon. There he is actually. Let's call him. We'll Okay, so phone call finished with Simeon, and he's given us another job straight away. That's always good because that means we're earning some extra cash. So we will load this back up and then we'll go on to the next job. Okay, so basically the next job is that Simeon wants us to take this car. Now he's trusting us. He said he's really trusting us here today to take this Koenigsegg that's got no roof. So it's a soft top because you can add the roof on if you want. And it's absolute beauty. We're just going to make sure it's got no scratches on before we deliver it. Now, he said you can either drive it yourself or put it on the flatbed. I think it looks better taking it on the flatbed than driving it ourselves and having the risk of him blaming us doing stuff to it, like scratching his speed and that. Obviously, when we get out here, we'll have a little drive around the road just to turn the engine on for a bit, because obviously if it's not been driven in a while, it just needs that extra bit of a drive before we give it to a client. Getting it out of the showroom is always the hardest part, I reckon. Obviously we need to put a handgun away because there's no need for that. We'll drive here. And then obviously we need to load the flatbed up, but what we'll do is we'll quickly drive around the corner and we'll just start the car up, you know, let it warm up. Because obviously it's been in the showroom for a few days. Because the client has been thinking about buying it, but not actually bought it until today. So, and why a client wouldn't just take it with them, I guess that means they've got multiple cars maybe, I don't know. Again, we'll drive it around the block. Do a bit of speed and, you know, the client isn't going to know, it's fine. Here we go. Only around the block though, we don't need to do anything excessive. Just now nicely ease it in, because obviously Simeon might be watching on the cameras, because he's at home today chilling, as always. Me doing the actual hustle, him just chilling. Right, so load this flatbed up. I'm hoping that's not too close. I don't think it is. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to get this Koenigsegg onto this flatbed and get it to the client's house. Client's house is very expensive. I'm going to have more expensive cars on the area apparently, so we need to be aware of that and not crashing into their cars. Obviously, it's a very respectable client of Simeon, so we need to make sure we're on our best behaviour. Literally, drop the car off and get out of there is what we've been told to do. No looking around at nice expensive cars. Even if they ask, I have to be professional and just say, nope, got jobs to do, sorry about that. Right, so load this Koenigsegg up. Right, that should now slowly pull. It's a shame the back wheels don't move, and also how the suspension on the front, it just looks like it's about to snap, but it's fine. fine. Slowly doing it. Right, let's get in front and let's bring this thing forward. And I'm sorry about that door. Again, I'll get that door and the traffic lights sorted for the next video. Because it's not all traffic lights, as you can see. There's some up there, but most of the traffic lights have gone. And I don't know what it is that's causing it. And they're now there, so... I don't know whether they've all just spawned in all of a sudden, or I don't know. Guess we'll have to find out. Right, so this client is a very respectable client. It's an expensive client of Simeon, so we need to be on our best behaviour, drop the car off. It's a nice convertible Koenigsegg with a soft top, so they can add the roof on if they want. The roof is going to be delivered in a van by, obviously, another member of our team. So we don't have to worry about that. Now, we could have actually, would have made probably more sense to put it on the roof and drive it there like that. But the client said they wanted it with roof off delivery, so that's what they get. And obviously, as I told you, delivery of this vehicle means that we get half of what this car is worth. Now, Simeon has said that, whether he sticks to that or not, because obviously Simeon, we've got to be aware that he is quite a dodgy guy. So we're going to be very aware of that. I'm going to stop at these traffic lights. So I'm going to check the price for a Koenigsegg on Google, because that's the site we'll use for how much we get. Now, is it XXR? No, it's CCX. Okay. Now, it might not be 1 million. It might be like 700,000. I don't know. Okay, and off we go. Okay, so a Koenigsegg. Right. Although the prices are more doubled, it's about $695,000. No, it's $695,000, so we'll get half of that. Whether we get a bonus or not, I doubt it, because he said this is a little trial to see whether we're actually worth it. So whether we even get the full like 300 grand or maybe a little bit more, I don't know, but we're going to pull out. I know that car's pulled out, but there's no traffic lights there or anything, so I don't know exactly what I'm meant to do. And the traffic lights here, so I don't know whether it's traffic lights in set areas have despawned or what. I don't know. We're going to go through that because that's amber. Right. Now the client's house is by the golf course, so basically we're going a long way to the golf course, but we're just trying to do it reasonable. Now that person pulled out. We're going to have to go around them, aren't we? Oh, we're okay to be in this lane, so that's fine. Oh, that's our left lane anyway. Apparently, are they both left, or is that... Oh, no, it's straight on and left. Okay, that's someone on the mobile. We'll ignore them. Just randomly not going. Right, I'm trying to think what lanes we need to be in, because these cars are pulling left even though they're on the right. Okay, I know that's a red, but it's fine. We'll ignore that for now. Okay, here we go. There's another red. We'll stop at this one. So this car looks very nice. There's lots of cars that I actually have components. It's like a component that you can add the soft top or not. And then obviously sometimes it'll drive around with the roof on. Sometimes it'll drive around with the roof off. Sometimes it will spawn. Either way, it depends. It just depends what the game feels like, pretty much. There is motorbikes. I don't know whether we're going to do any motorbike deliveries. I'm not really sure how to do that with one of these. It might look a bit weird. But then I have got other vehicles that I can deliver things on, like other flatbeds and other trucks and things like that. So obviously there will be some lower end stuff, because obviously I thought we've done we've done a lower range vehicle and mid range. We've delivered, we've done some repos, so now we're doing a repo and a delivery on the same day. That means we get a bonus, so we'll get maybe a few thousand for the Golf this morning, and then maybe mid-afternoon now we're going to get a few 100,000 for this Koenigsegg. They can go to our nice apartment / rent, because I was thinking of renting it, but if a Koenigsegg is like going to give me like 300 grand, then I could just buy the apartment instead of renting it and then have enough money to last me a long time on bills and things like the water, electricity, meaning I then could spend some money on some personal cars on the next paycheck because I'll have like 300 grand to spend on the apartment that it isn't that expensive. We're going to make a left turn after this and go, whoa, it was still orange, you shouldn't have gone. And I probably shouldn't have gone either, actually. So yeah, that's what we'll probably do if we get 300 grand. It depends what Simeon gives us and whether he sticks to his deals. Some of these houses are very nice and I'd like to buy them myself around here, but obviously we're nowhere near that. These are in the millions. There's also penthouses up there that are in like the 1.1 million. There's some lower end apartments and garages if I want to buy a garage maybe just to store some cars. Again, they're like 5,000 upwards. So the 5,000 ones you can store like one car in, and there's, you know, there's gangs around there, so you've got a big chance that you can't get stolen. So you're looking at least 50,000 to have a secure apartment or garage really. Right, we're green light, so here we go. That van has to wait for us. It can't just turn right onto us. Right, and then we want to get into this lane. Okay, we're red lighted. Okay, we're going to copy that traffic light there, the one on the very corner. Once that goes green, we'll turn right. Because I don't know the exact laws. You're meant to be able to turn right on a red, but we'll wait for that one to go green, then we'll turn. There you go. We can go now. Now, I hope you guys are enjoying this series because it's more fun and entertaining sometimes just to have a real life sort of cars, repos, jobs, things like that. There is other jobs I can do, and we might look at that in another video, but obviously in the next video it's going to be buying that apartment or renting it depending on how much money we get. And I just realised we need to get into this lane. Okay, he dived out of that lane himself. There's no pedestrians, so we're all good. Right, I think... oh god, it might have even been that one. I'm not sure. I don't know whether I can do a U-turn here. I need traffic to stop so I can do a U-turn. Full on U-turn. That's a very nice Supra. I guess we'll just have to do like a U-turn or like a 3-point whatever it is turn in the road. Don't really want to destroy the grass. This car will just have to wait instead of trying to force me. There we go. And we have to stop here. We're good enough to go. If I remember, it is this road that it's going to be down. Because I was given the address and I just remember it was the first one after a turn off the golf course area. And I believe it is this one with the tree in the middle. Alright, let's go and see if we can... is there a buzzer? Oh no, they're open for us. Okay. Let's open the gates so we're not scratching a nice, lovely truck. And they've just closed on us. Okay, so it doesn't look like they're going to stay open. They're like censored, so someone has to stay by them. So I'll just drive the truck through, unfortunately. Okay then, so I'm seeing a Ferrari Dino, there's wheels not on it, so I'm guessing that's just a glitch within the game, fortunately. Right, we're now going to nicely do this without... because I've been told they want it inside the garage, but I don't actually have the script yet to push it into the garage, so that's an issue, but it's fine. So there's a Ferrari Dino, there's a Bugatti. Oh my god, there's two Bugatti Veyrons, one white, one black. The black one's convertible soft top. Oh my god. This client is very expensive then. Let's see if this works, because we've been told they want it in the garage. So, how that's going to work, I don't know. Because I was told that they want it in the garage, but I don't have the script by mistake to push cars backwards and forwards. So that's an issue, but it's fine. Right, that's as far as it'll go back, so then what we'll do... right, so we need to lift this. That was just a test to see how far it'd go back, because obviously we can't clip that light onto the back Oh, wrong button. Right, now let's try it. Because obviously we will have to drive it. But if it saves us a job of driving it actually around the place, then that's actually kind of good. Then we'll bring it a little bit forward. Okay, let's get out. Let's unhook this thing. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Okay, we're in. Now we just need to slowly drive it down. Nice and slowly. Done. Perfect. Client should be happy with that. They want it in here purely because obviously they need to secure it and lock it. They've got the keys for it. We have the spare set that obviously we keep up until the person fully owns the vehicle. They signed the contract agreeing to that, so that's all fine. We just need to load this flatbed back up and then we can head back to Simeon's for our paycheck and see what he's paying us. Because obviously he'd have paid us by now, hopefully, or left the money on the desk. Because I believe he went back to the office just to make sure our paycheck was there. Because right now we get paid cash in hand, in an envelope, not online banking, because we're still on trial technically, because obviously it's only our first few days. He doesn't want to hire someone who's going to crash a Bugatti with a massive flat loader. Okay, so this place is very expensive. That Ferrari Dino, again, a few million maybe, I'm not even sure. Bugatti Veyron convertible, 2.2 million maybe. I think I've seen them online for 2.2 million in real life. There's a guy just lying down there, but we're just going to ignore it. Let's pretend that this place isn't a mafia dead place, because maybe that's what it is. We don't know who we've sold the car to. We don't want to know. We're just here to drop off the cars when we're asked to. Let's get back to Simmons. There seems to be a police chase going on. Interesting. Oh, very nice Ferrari. Very nice looking Ferrari. Okay then, there's also another incident here too. Traffic on this game is very weird. Now there should be a set of traffic lights here. I think that's the issue. So like pedestrians cross, but obviously traffic lights aren't there for us. That's a little bit of an issue. So if you want me to do a set mod, because obviously these mods are scripts, real life, you know, getting jobs and things like that. There's loads of jobs that I've already got in place. We went through that as it went red. Ignore that. Sorry. Let's get into this lane and stop here. If there's any jobs you want, job scripts you want me to get, then let me know. Obviously I'm going to put in the description all the scripts that I'm using. But if you want me to use, I don't know, a set of script, because I've got a few scripts that I like, I'm going to show you in previous video, in future videos I should say, and obviously the script will then get put in the description, and I'll only talk about it then. But if there's one that you know you want me to do, then I'll do it. My Twitter is always in the description, so you can message me there about them, or you can just add them in the comment section, just put a link and say, this is a script on GTA 5 mod, could you do this? It'd be pretty cool. Then I'll have a look at it, I'll see how, I'm trying to think how I can explain it. How easy it's going to be, 1, to run it, 2, for it not to crash, and 3, for all the other scripts that I've got in the game not to mash together and cause issues with control. Because obviously I use control and keyboard for set things, like the flatbed loading up and down, I use shift and control. Driving, I'm just using a controller. Shooting, controller, you know, I use different things for different things. Like if I'm using ELS on a GTA 5 video, I'll be using probably normally the controller, but then if I need to change something, then I've got the keyboard for that. It always constantly changes when you're playing GTA 5 PC with mods. Each script will have a different layout, and obviously I'll have to press that and use that. Now I'm thinking what we should buy with our next car. Obviously, we work for Simeon, so we should probably buy our car from Simeon, I'm assuming. That's probably the best thing to do. Probably. I'm assuming anyway. Unless we can buy a car online maybe. Or something cool like that. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. What I would like you guys to do is post in the comment section the cars that you're spotting and go, oh, I'd quite like you to maybe buy that car, or at least look at seeing what the price is for that car. Things like that, because obviously then that gives us an advantage of knowing what car we should buy. Dodge Chargers, Ferraris, Aston Martins, Bugattis, Lamborghinis, there's Bentleys, there's 2 Rolls Royces, there's private jets, helicopters. I'm trying to think what else there is. There's loads of different cars. Obviously you've got all your BMWs, your Mazdas I'm just seeing going past now. Well, we're going past. There's Range Rovers. I don't think we've got a Land Rover yet, or a Jeep. But there's other cars. Pretty much we've got every car. Basically, if you go on GTA 5 mod site and look at the cars, we've got 90% of the car makes. We just haven't got every model of that car. Or car maker, I should say. Right, we should be approaching Simeon's any time soon. We need to go straight down, actually, I've just realised. I guess we'll just have to use that traffic light to know when to go or not. Hopefully it is that working that way. Okay, so we're literally just approaching Simeon's now, as you can see. We'll have another set of traffic lights we'll have to stop at, but that's fine. We have no cars all over, so we can just turn left and go in. Go and check that Golf's on the showroom and check the mechanics are up to the jobs that they should be doing. There's a Rolls Royce over there that I can see. Maybe a motorbike in the car park. Oh, someone's actually going in. What time is it now? Okay, it's 5 PM, so I guess we're open late tonight in the showroom. Obviously, I don't work in the showroom. I'm not a floor salesman or anything. I just pick up cars, deliver them, repo them, do whatever needs doing. I'm just the handyman pretty much, or the go-to guy just to do the jobs, the dirty work, the hard work. That Dodge Charger looks nice, but I think it'd look nice in red or black actually. Or maybe white. I quite want to buy, maybe we'll buy one of them, but then I thought, why not a Mitsubishi or a Supra? Or a Subaru, or I don't know. I don't know what to buy yet. There's 4x4s we could buy. Like Toyotas and Fords. Right, what we need to do now is someone is parked in our parking space, but that's fine. I'm guessing that's obviously the manager or the assistant manager or Simeon himself, but we're going to block them in because we're evil like that. Let's go and check whether the car's on the floor room. Well, the showroom floor. Hopefully it is. Should be. Okay, yes it is. It's on the showroom floor. There's customers outside looking through into cars, having a little look around. Maybe the showroom is closed actually then, and they're just having a look through the window. Oh, there's doors. There weren't doors before. That means that basically things are getting added back then, I guess. Okay, that's good for us. That's very good for us. Oh, we've got a few things on the side here. That's good. Guessing they're cars that he's looking for or he's trying to buy. I guess we'll find out. There's some there too. Anyway, let's check our paycheck. Okay guys, Simeon has added $347,500 into our bank account just for doing that one job. Apparently we'll get the paycheck for the Golf once the Golf gets sold, because the Golf's meant to be getting sold tomorrow. That means I get an added bonus. So we'll get paid for the Golf tomorrow, but because the Koenigsegg got sold today, he's paying us $347,500 just for actually delivering the Koenigsegg. We've not had to repo it, we've not had to pick it up from any garage or warehouse or anything where it's actually being exported in. All we've got to do is drive it to the location, see some nice expensive cars, and that's it. So that means that we can technically go. This is pretty cool. I think I'm going to have to call a taxi because I didn't come in a vehicle today. I came in a taxi this morning because I thought I can't bother driving today. So what we'll do is we will end this video here, guys, as I'm about to call a taxi to my old apartment, hopefully, because by the time I edit this and record this, we'll have our brand new apartment slash house, because Bubby has to buy the house that we want.
Hey, can I get a cab? Not a problem.
So guys, that's where we're going this.
Alright, thanks.
So guys, that's where we're going this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, press the notification button down below for instant notifications. In the next video, we're going to go and look at that apartment, try and buy it instead of renting it, because we have enough money just to buy it and have a nice, nice lifestyle. And also maybe look at getting a car, whether we rent the car, buy the car. I don't know what we're going to do yet. But we'll see you guys in the next video.